Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. You get the raw, unfiltered version for right now. Um, Yesterday, after I um, made the videos that I made, I started thinking about music and time. There really is no time. But um, I'll just read what I wrote this morning because I didn't yesterday when I was just in the thought just came to me about music and the messages within that period of time and how it affects people and manipulates people, and it kind of came in my head and I was like, that's kind of interesting, and I kind of went on about the rest of my day, but I kept thinking about music and time. And so this morning I woke up and I wrote this. And I'm going to read it, and then as I see fit, if any other messages come to me as I read, I'll say those as well. Again, thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. Um, Music and time. Messages via music in a space and time. There is no such thing as time, but because we are physically in the third dimension, time is controlled in order to control others. Even though a song plays for 3, 4, whatever minutes, does not mean that time or events stop when that song does. Those events continue to play on in that period. This is why or how people get stuck in cycles. They cannot get out of that period of time. They keep repeating what happened in that cycle, that song, that period of time. This is why people feel manipulated by music. The music activates emotions and feelings that are in tune with the frequency that they are in. If you are in a low vibration, then that's the music you're going to be aligned with. If you are in a higher vibrational energy, then that type of music is what you will be aligned with. There are people like myself who can listen to the music and hear and tell the difference of the music, tell the difference in whether the music is high vibrational or low vibrational, and not be affected. Sometimes it is via the lyrics, but most times it is the harmonics. Most people don't understand that. I mean, the words, yeah, you can look the words up, but how can you look up a melody? A melody doesn't have words. It's just of a wave of music. It's a form of harmonics. It's a form of energy, and the harmonics tells the story before the lyrics, or if there are any, even begin in a song. So you know how they play an intro in a song? That intro is there to get into your mind and set the tone for whatever is going to happen next. Sometimes the intro might last for 8 beats in regular contemporary music. If it is classical, it could be 12 beats. I mean, 12 measures, or, it depends. Um, but that beginning of the song sets the tone for whatever is coming next, for whatever message. You already know if you hear a song and it's, because I don't want to get too technical as far as chords and all that, because everybody's not a musician. But the musicians who may come to my channel and listen to me, they understand what I'm saying. I'm saying whatever is happening in the beginning is getting into your emotions. It's either going to make you happy, sad, angry, confused. It's going to bring up some type of emotion, some type of memory, some type of something. And I'm talking about this because that's how we're being controlled if you don't know. Most people say, oh, it's just a song. No, 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 no. It's more to it. It is just like like people who see energy, who see the vibrations, who sees the negativity. The music sees it the same way. It's just on a different wavelength. And I think, how could I say? Because as you, as people become more enlightened, they will begin to understand how they're being manipulated. Since I've been on my channel, or since I've been doing this, in the little description box, I always say, studying, how do dang, I can't even remember what I write in the thing. Studying to show thyself approved, and what else do I say? I don't really realize what it is until after I type it, but yeah, studying to show thyself approved. And I think I used to write knowledge is power. I don't really write that no more because everybody says it now. But knowledge is power, and this is a form of knowledge. This is a form of giving you the ability to understand how and why you're being controlled. And it's the reason why I came on here is when I pull the cards, I'm getting the same. I'm getting the information the same way as if I heard a song. Like I heard a song earlier today, and it showed me just how easily people are being controlled. Because most people hear the melody and they, but you don't realize somebody's saying, if you do this and this and this, I won't leave you. That's what's going on in the song. But most people don't, oh, that's just a beautiful song. They really care for me, blah, blah, blah. But you don't realize the melodies are saying, I need you to do this or I'm leaving. And, they hear this beautiful song, but then they hear this like, wait a minute, something's going to happen. And you don't realize that you're being triggered by the song. So I understand how people say that, but the average person does not understand this. So I think I'm just going to stop and leave it at that because I don't want to get too far off on that. And I don't really know where this is going, but I was prompted to write these things down. I know this has something to do with my journey here. And it's definitely as far as my twin flame, because we do communicate. My flame, my partner and I, there's this musical something between us. And because I know it's a musical something between us, there are other energies in the mix. So if it's a three-party situation, I hear it via music, whether it's a tone, whether it's a song, a chirp. It's activated in my mind. There's some type of sound aspect of what's going on. Now, this could be just my perception because in the end, everything is a perception. You perceive things. Now, whether or not it's the truth for right now, and I don't want to know if I'm really claiming that as my truth. I'm just saying that I see it. I've noticed it in my situation with my person. Others could be experiencing the same thing, such as myself. But like I said, I'm going to end it here. Actually, I think this might be one of the shortest videos I've ever made. Under 10 minutes. I'm at 9.5 minutes right now. So I'm going to keep it at that. I'm just going to label this music and time. I can't remember what else I normally type in my description box. That's kind of interesting that I forgot that. But I'm going to type what I normally been typing. So, thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I will be back because I did shuffle some cards. I really don't know what's going to come out with these cards. I've been getting personal messages, or I've been getting messages, but I've been discarding them because I'm not sure if that's what that's about, or if it was affecting me with the message I'm giving out. Look, I went past 10 minutes, 10:10. Let me get out of here. I'll see you all soon. Peace.